I've recently gotten back into Fallout 76, and it reminded me of the early days when I kept getting ganked by enemies because my gear wasn't upgraded. So I just wanted to share one of my scrap runs that helped me survive a little longer. One of the most sought after junk items I found myself needing was screws, and stumbling across them randomly was a little tricky. But there's a great place to find loads of them, as long as someone else hasn't already cleared out the place. There are also loads of other in-demand components we'll be picking up here too, so it's just a good place to stock up. Let's head over to the White Spring exterior. And when we fast travel, we start here. Turn around and head straight. Then take a left at the White Spring main entrance sign. Keep going until you hit a fork, and take a right. You can check you're in the right place if you're on Northridge Drive. Take a left on Artisan's Way, and this is where we want to hunt. If you're coming from the tennis court and golf club, use this pavilion as a marker. Side note, if you're suffering from diseases, there's a little sulfur water fountain here that will cure them. Anywho, jump out and towards Garden Drive. And this is my usual starting point. The main enemies to look out for are ghouls, so nothing too hard. But there's always a big creature wandering around in front of these buildings. So maybe watch out for them, or just run. Entering the first shop, pick up the blue lamp, ornamental vase, plastic plate, shadeless lamp, and office desk fan. Then under this till is a first aid box, which always has some goodies in it. I forgot the yellow lamp outside. Go through the hole in the wall and you can pick up some bits on the counter. Then there's a safe on the wall which you can pick and loot. Go over to this table and pick up the silver locket and cotton yarn. Moving along to the next store, here's the jackpot for screws. Pick up the Giddy Up Buttercup, another blue lamp, some candy as a treat for later, a toy rocket ship, 2 new toy cars, and a new toy truck. The new part is important because it can get you more components. Behind the till, we can pick up a Carlisle typewriter. Pick up the pencil because it has lead for ammo crafting. Then turn around and on the shelf is a violin. And another blue lamp that may have fallen over. Behind the door are a few more items worth taking if you have the space. Into the next shop, and we can find a magnifying glass and a telephone. The next shop has a desk fan on this little table, a pen, and a shopping basket. Down here is an umbrella in a stand, and sometimes you can find bits in the dresser, desk, and vanity. Oh, and a little tipple on the shelf. Heading out and along, there's a lamp on the till, boiled water behind it, and a cooler with some snacks. I usually grab the ginseng and cutting fluid while I'm here. Up the stairs, and we're at a building with a broken number pad. This is usually where I get loads of ghouls running at me. Or frozen in place. Doing Tai Chi? Once they're all gone, open up the bureau and grab the plastic plates, a little wood, and whatever's in the desk, and the pen. Hold up, wait 1 second. Okay, whatever's in the desk. Outside, you can grab some food from the tables, as well as another plastic plate. Back inside, by the front door, is another umbrella in the stand. Then, in the wine rack are a few refreshments. On top is a Chinese ornamental vase and a crystal liquor decanter. On the table, you can grab some more snacks, a plastic plate, a gourd, and a rhododendron. And by the computer is another phone. Upstairs and to the right, we can pick up a cat bowl from under this chair, a toy rocket ship, a toy truck, and another giddy-up buttercup. There's always a snack of some kind under the bed, and some goodies in the hamper. In the bathroom, don't forget to check the mirrors for chems. Pick up the fancy hairbrush, and the toothbrush. And there's always a stealth boy in this shower. Across the hall, we get attacked by nothing. Then have a rummage in the drawers and suitcases. On the bed is a first aid box. Some chems by this poor guy. And by the bin, another chem, with purified water on the side table. In the bathroom, again, check the mirror and have a nose around for anything useful. Don't forget the pencil on the desk. Outside again, and you can pick up a fancy new accessory to wear. A cane, a tin pitcher, and a bag of fertilizer, if you can carry them all. I usually end here with this stroller and the baby rattle. Then I hop the hedge and run to the White Spring to scrap everything I've collected and empty my pockets. By the end of this little run, you should have quite the haul of junk. And man, it will make things a little easier when it comes to surviving this wasteland. Where do you do your junk runs? Which components were you finding yourself needing more of? What scrap should I look for next? I hope this run helps, and if you're a lower level, just remember to run from the big nasties that may wander around. This was fun. Let's do it again sometime. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like down below.